Hashem Yahushai Hashem Rakakwadash. The honors of the elder apostles of Great Millstone and salutations to the elect. We're the brothers of Great Millstone, Miami. The brother lawyer, and with me,
Jeremiah.
And hey, the topic of this lesson, all right, as you see on the screen, is the Israelite man is the prize. Okay, and that's just the facts, man. All right, the Israelite man is the prize. Okay, all right, the Israelite man is who? What? You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are the biblical Israelites. Okay, and the men of you, all right, are the top men on the planet Earth. Okay, even though we may be under the curses, we may be afflicted, okay, we may be downtrodden, etc. All right, that does not change the fact that the Lord has created us to be the princes, okay, of the power, okay, the sons of God. All right, the Most High is dealing with the Israelite man, okay. All right, he's not dealing with the Israelite woman, and if he is dealing with the Israelite woman, he's dealing with her through a man, okay, and that's how it's always been, okay. The first person, even the first human being that was even properly, named in the Bible. Not saying that nobody else had names, but the one that was mentioned first was Adam. Okay, all right. Then Eve was mentioned later on. Okay, all right. Eve was made for Adam. Okay, so the Israelite man is the prize. All right, all right. Before we were known as Israelites, we were known as the sons of God. But that's a whole different story. Okay, all right. You had what? The story of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right. The Bible follows the lineage of those men. Why? Because the Israelite man is the prize. Okay. Jacob's 12 sons, all right, were the patriarchs of the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay. The 12 tribes are named after Jacob's 12 sons. Why? Because the Israelite man is the prize, man. And here we are. We live in this world where, the Israelite man is not esteemed. Okay. All right. Dare an Israelite man find value in himself, okay, or have some level of self-respect and dignity, and that's talked down upon. Okay, that's ridiculed. That's criticized. Okay, all right. It's all about exalting the woman over the man. Okay, all right. Where in the proper order of things is really the man that's set to be over the woman. Okay, that's how the Lord set it up. That's the order of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, and there's nothing that's going to change that. Okay, all right. Let's see here. I want to get see if I can find that scripture. Quick, bear with me. All right, this is 1 Corinthians chapter 11. Okay. And verse 1. Right, it says, "Be ye followers of me, even as I also am of Hamashiach. Now I praise you, brethren, that you remember me in all things and keep the ordinances as I delivered them to you. But I would have you know, okay, I would have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Hamashiach is the Most High." Okay, so that the man is the one that the Lord set up over the woman. Okay, he has the level of authority that the Most High put him over the woman and the children. Okay, I think we need to because that light is bright, so it's messing with my eyes. Turn that light on. Turn that off real quick. But yeah, I'll read that precept again. It says 1 Corinthians 3:11-3. It says, "But I would have you know that the head of every man is Yahushai, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Yahushai is the Most High." Okay, so the order goes what? The Most High, his son, the man, and the woman, and the children. Okay, the Most High has given the man authority over his woman and over the children, man. All right, he's the one that the Lord has given the wisdom to, the direction to, the spirit to guide the household and to guide the nation. Okay, to be the protector and the provider, to be the priest, to be the king. Okay, the Lord set us up to be a nation of kings and priests, man, not the woman. Okay, all right. Matter of fact, the scriptures say, if you could get Isaiah 13, all right, Isaiah chapter 13, where it says, "I will make a man more precious than fine gold."
It's Isaiah 13,
And 12.
Verse 12, it says, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir.
There you go, man. All right, the Lord is making the man more precious than fine gold. Is that talking about any man? No, it's talking about the Israelite man. Okay, he's the one that's being made more precious than fine gold. Okay, all right, particularly the Israelite man of the elect. Okay, all right, and so, hey, man, this whole notion of women being the superior gender, okay, and talking down on men, okay, all right, because that's the spirit that's out here in this world, man. No matter what level of fame, status, or success an Israelite man may have, okay, whether he has any at all right, he's the one that's supposed to be what's subservient to his woman, okay, esteeming her and putting her up on a pedestal. That's the spirit of Babylon the Great, mainly, really, okay, all right. But when you actually examine things through the spirit, you see that the Lord created the Israelite man superior, okay, than all the other nations. It's just facts, okay. All right, we look better, we're stronger, okay, we're more creative, all right, we're the best at everything, all right, and most importantly, not only as a nation, the Israelites, all right, we're the people of the Most High, the chosen people of God, all right, but the Israelite man, okay, is the image of the Most High upon the earth, okay, all right. Matter of fact, 1 Corinthians 11:7, it says, "For a man indeed ought not to cover his head, for as much as he is the image and glory of the Most High, but the woman is the glory of the man." Okay, all right. So there you go, man. The Israelite man was created in the image of the Most High, man. All right, he was created to reflect the Most High's image and glory. That's what the Bible says, man. Okay, all right. He's the man that the Lord chose to give wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to. Okay, that's why when you read Proverbs chapter 1, if you could get that, brother, it says, "Unto you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of men." Okay, Proverbs chapter 1.
The scripture talking about how a woman shall surpass a man.
Right.
So they uplift the woman, heavily in the society, And if a man do be a man, they call it toxic masculinity.
Right, toxic masculinity. But you need men. Okay, all right. Men are the one who built up this society, who built up these kingdoms and nations. All right, it's all off the backs of the labors of men. Okay, all right. Matter of fact, when you go to Genesis, which is kind of going a little bit off topic, but when you go to Genesis, you read the nations. All right, the origins of the nations that are upon the earth. They're all named after men. All right, scriptures talk about what the sons of Noah. Noah was a man. His wife is not even mentioned. Okay, the son. Then you got Noah's sons, Ham, Shem, and Japheth. Their wives are not mentioned. Okay, all right. Then you have what Cush and Canaan and Pud and Mizraim. You have Arphaxad. It names all men. Okay, all right, because the men carry the seed. They're the one who carry the legacy. All right, it's I mean, shit. The man carries the XY chromosome in his loins. Okay, and that's how women come to be. Okay, by him inserting his seed in a woman, and based on the particular code of chromosome that's in the seed, that's how you get another man or woman upon the earth, man. Okay, and women outnumber men. If I'm correct, the statistics goes 7-1. All right, so who's the more rarer of the gender? The man. Okay, but again, this topic is about the Israelite man, because we're the top men on the earth, even though we may be in this downtrodden state, this afflicted state, man. And that's what the world does not want the Israelite man to recognize, man. Okay, that we are special. Okay, that we are chosen of the Most High, that we are anointed. We're better than they don't want nobody. They don't want us to acknowledge that we're better than everybody else, man. Even though they know it. Even though the Edomite man, he knows it. Even though the Hamites, they know it. All right, these heathens know it. They women know it too. Even the Israelite woman knows it, but they just don't want you to know it. Okay, because if you know it, then you're gonna start demanding better for yourself. You're gonna start having a ruling class mentality. You're gonna start looking at yourself better in a better light. You're gonna start looking at the men of your nation in a better light. You're gonna start holding yourself to a standard. You're going to start holding your women and your children to a standard. So they had to completely destroy the image of the Israelite man, not only in the eyes of the world, but in his own eyes. Okay, so why he can continue to be oppressed and afflicted and manipulated as it is today. Okay, and that's why whenever an Israelite man values himself, okay, has a level of self-respect, then we're always met with criticism, with backlash, okay, all right, with mockery, degrading. For what? For what? All right, because what of that envy, that hatred that the Most High, what that they have. Why? Because the Most High has chosen us over them. Okay,
yep. This is Proverbs 8, verse 3.
mm-hmm.
Well, verse 4, unto you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of men.
You said Proverbs what?
Proverbs chapter 8, verse 4.
Yep. Read that again, brother.
Unto you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of men.
That's right, man. Okay. All right. So the Lord's wisdom, all right, is what to the Israelite man. Okay. All right. It's about the Israelite man. That's who are the prophets? The prophets were Israelite men. Okay. The disciples, the 12 disciples were Israelite men. Okay. The Messiah was an Israelite man.
Right. You know, even the name Yashar Allah is he Prince Power. It's not she Prince Power.
Right.
It's he Prince Power, not she Prince Power.
Right. Exactly.
You know, he Prince Power. And women fall under that name.
Exactly. And to be honest, man, for all intents and purposes, look, the whole, if you want to say swagger and charisma that an Israelite woman has, it's all predicated on an Israelite man. Okay, y'all get y'all whole swag from us. Okay, all right, whether it be your physical prowess, whether it be musically talented, whether it be education. The reason why you have those particular gifts and talents is because you're the daughter of an Israelite man. So as a byproduct, you're gonna have a level of talent and skill as well. Why? Because you coming underneath a man. You coming from the loins of an Israelite man. That's how it goes, man. Okay, it's just facts. All right, you come on, man. It's just real. All right, it's just real, man. Okay.
I got something real quick.
Go ahead, bro.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 33. For God is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all churches of the saints. Okay, so what you see in society is confusion. Is things being flipped upside down. Okay, and that's Babylon for you. Babylon goes back to the word babal, which means confusion. Babal in the Hebrew means confusion, man. That's what you see. A woman shall compass a man. That's prophecy. It happened. That's confusion. Okay. And it says, the Most High, he's not an author of confusion. And women, most of these women, they're about confusion.
Right.
Okay, they're about following the serpent, Esau, Edom, the wicked. Because they're about following the wicked philosophy of the so-called white man.
Right.
Which breeds confusion.
Right, because they ain't got no wisdom.
Yep.
A woman is going to go with whatever is trending at the moment. Whoever's in power, whatever status quo that's happening, a woman, her nature is to just fall in line. That's how you know she's not the prize. Okay? All right? Because she needs to be directed. A man is the one who creates the direction. He creates the structure. He establishes the order, the rules. Okay? He's the one who builds up the society, builds up the culture. The woman just moves in and passes it down to the children. Okay? And then they grow up and the cycle continues, man. All right? So that's how you know she's not the prize. It's really the Israelite man that's the prize, man. Okay? All right, that's why this society has been so geared to what? Break down the Israelite man. Because once you break him down, the woman she's just prey. You can just spoil her. All right? And then it'll just be all out chaos, man. Okay? That's why, Isaiah chapter 4, okay? What is it? Oh, Salaki, brother, go ahead.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 34. It says, let your women keep silence in the churches, for it is not permitted unto them to speak, but they are commanded to be under obedience, as also said the law. So I brought this out just to show you, like, even in the churches, a woman's supposed to be silent.
Right.
It's not even permitted for them to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's keep reading. It says, and if they will learn anything, let them ask their husbands at home. For it is a shame for women to speak in the church. So they don't supposed to even speak in the churches, man. Because they breed confusion.
Right. Right. Exactly.
So that's the Lord dealing with order.
Right.
You see?
And because of these women are out of their natural order that they're supposed to be in, that's why you have a lot of confusion in societies, man. That's why you have a lot of broken homes. You got a lot of adultery. Okay. You got lesbianism at an all-time high, homosexuality. Okay. Your STDs, women having abortions and stuff like that. Okay. All right. The birth rates are low. The divorce rates are high. Murder rates are up, you know. Okay. All right. Matter of fact, it's one how the man is the prize, specifically the Israelite man, is because even studies have been shown, man. All right, if a man is a single parent over his children, they turn out better than if it's a woman. Okay, that's a single mother. Okay, why? Because women lead off of their emotions. Okay, all right, they lead off of their emotions, man. All right, they're spiteful. Okay, they're often vindictive and abusive to their children, and that's not spoken about enough. They always try to paint the Israelite man like he's the big bad man. Okay, he's the big bad guy, but a lot of time, majority of the time, it's you women that's the problem, man. You can't control your mouth. Okay, all right, you're unnecessarily violent and combative, and the world knows that, and you know that about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right, but can't nobody check y'all, man. Can't nobody tell you nothing, man. And that's why the Lord is going to bring back order, man. All right, when this society collapses, the Lord is going to exalt Israelite men, man. Okay, specifically Israelite men that have been in this truth, enduring for His namesake. Okay, all right. But did you have something more on that?
No.
Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1, it says, "And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, We will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach." You see that? All right. 7 women shall take hold of one man. All right. Saying that we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. So all that whining and dining and, trying to, court a woman up and down, okay, hoping that you get some attention from her is going to go out the window. It's going to be a complete reverse. Okay. All right. Because really deep down, women know they need men. Okay. They like to act like they don't know it. Oh, I don't need no man, this, that. This is bullshit. You need a man.
They just following the serpent loose.
Exactly. They're just regurgitating the narrative that's been taught to them. That's all you're doing.
Feminist movement is bullshit.
It's all BS, man. All right. I don't need a man. I got my own, this, that, and third. Right. Okay. But at the end of the day, you need a man. You need the structure a man is going to provide you. Okay. You need the protection that he's going to provide you, the security that he's going to provide you. You need that. Okay. Right. And when society collapses, it's going to be all exposed, man. Because women are really, in this society, women are taught to try to play the role of a man. But by you trying to play the role of a man, that automatically decreases your value. Mm-hmm. Okay. And it makes you delusional to think that, okay, if I play the role of a man, I'm going to still be valuable in the eyes of a man. It don't work that way, man. Okay. A man is looking for a woman that has wife qualities. Okay. That is feminine, delicate. Okay. That has decorum about herself. That's submissive. Yes, submissive. Okay. Men have always desired submissive women. That's why the topic is constantly coming up more and more.
Yep.
Okay. Men have always desired women that have a level of purity and decorum about themselves. It's been that way since the beginning of time. Okay. Throughout all ages, no matter what. Okay. But now, and here we are in this age when women trying to flip the switch and set the rules. All right. And set the pace of things. It don't work that way. It does not work that way. It's never worked that way. It's not going to work that way, man. Stop trying to do it your own way and do it the Lord's way. Honor your husband. Okay. He's the image and glory of the Most High. The Most High is dealing with him, and through him, you getting dealt through him. Okay. And if you fall underneath that order, you're going to be all right. But if you fall out that order, like, the scriptures say, women shall be ravished, man. Okay, the scriptures say where there's no hedge, the possession is spoiled. Okay, in the book of Sirach, man, a man is a woman's hedge, man. That's what keeps you protected, man. That's why men are sent out to battle, to fight wars, not you. Okay, but you want to get out of the bounds of your hedge. Now you spoil. Now women out here looking crazy, man. Things are out of order, man. Okay, and when society collapses, you won't see the value of having a man. Okay, to protect you, particularly a man who believes in Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man. All right, from all the violence and chaos that's gonna be out here. Okay, but I just want to go back to Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. It says, "And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, We will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach."
Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what it says, only let us be called by thy name. All right. So to be named underneath the household of an Israelite man is going to be valuable again, as it always has been. Okay, the Israelite man has always been the authority. He's always been the esteemed one, the prized one. Okay, like I said, when you look at you know, the Israelite woman, even in their folly, everything they do is predicated on either mimicking or attracting an Israelite man. Okay, the way y'all sing, y'all didn't get that from Esau. Y'all didn't get that from Esau. Y'all got that from the Israelite man. The way y'all dance. Everything is all based off of either mimicking or attracting an Israelite man. The way y'all dance, same thing. You're trying to attract the Israelite man. Y'all ain't twerking and dancing and doing the salsa bachata and all that other stuff. Y'all got that from Jake. Okay? All right? With the curves and the hips and stuff like that. That's for Jake. Y'all really want the Israelite man. Okay? Y'all want his attention. Okay? All right, the way y'all cook, the way everything is really centered around the Israelite man. Okay, but the thing is, the pride of these women in this world, all right, the Israelite woman is that she doesn't want you to know that. She don't want the Israelite man to know that. Okay, even though it's clear as day if you have eyes to see. All right, she really don't want Esau. She don't want Moab, and guess what? They don't want her either. For the most part, they don't really want you. Okay. All right. So at the end of the day, point being made, hey, the Israelite man is the prize, man. All right. He's the one that the Most High has set up. He's the one that the Most High has given, great talents to and wisdom to and so on and so forth to. All right. Matter of fact, the scriptures call the Israelite man what more precious than fine gold in the book of Lamentations. Okay. All right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get that. You got a precept, brother?
Yeah, this is Ephesians chapter 5, verse it's Ephesians chapter 5, verse 22. Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as unto the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, even as Mashiach is the head of the church, and he is the savior of the body. Therefore, as the church is subject unto Mashiach, so let the wives be to their own husbands in everything. All right. So the Most High is dealing with order again. All right. The Most High wants you women to be submissive, but you women are saying, nope, I don't want to be that way.
All right.
And now everything's upside down because you're following the serpent. You're following the so-called white man's doctrine. They got you messed up in the head.
Mm-hmm. That's why a lot of you are lonely, single. Okay. A lot of you are single mothers. Okay. You come from broken homes and you are the creator of broken homes. And you know that for a fact. Okay. But instead of just doing what reason would guide you to do, all right, and actually follow what the scriptures say and be in subjection to your own husbands, all right, and be modestly apparelled, everything the scriptures say to do, you would rather do the opposite. Why? Because of the power that the serpent has given you to do so. Okay, to make you feel like you just so great somebody. All right, because just because you're a woman. Just because you have, female genitalia, all of a sudden now you just this great thing. Okay, just because the serpent told you so, that's why. Okay, that's complete folly, man. It's only leading to more and more chaos and degeneracy. All right, you got something else? Matter of fact, read that scripture again, man, because it's a whole lot to get from that scripture, man.
It's Ephesians 5, verse 22. Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as unto the Lord.
This was written thousands of years ago.
Yep.
So submission, that was always a thing.
That's right. That's right.
Okay. And the crazy thing is that the other nations already know that. The other nations know that at the end of the day, the man is the head. Okay. You could talk about Moab, Ammon, Ham, Ishmael. All the other nations know, hey, at the end of the day, the man is the head. Okay. We submit to him and to his authority. But you can't tell Keisha that. All right. She got to do it her own way. What is she accomplishing? We don't know.
Right.
What great thing has come from that? Nothing.
Yeah. What great thing came from the feminist movement?
Nothing. Women being whores. Oh, because you got a degree. Oh, because you got a car. You got what great thing came from that? You women are depressed.
Yep.
You got STDs on an all-time high. Broken homes, violence.
Right.
Nothing great came from that. Sure, you were able to accomplish things that you might perceive as great. But at the end of the day, it was a net negative, not a net positive. Goddamn. Okay. It was not a net positive overall. Okay. It's only leading to more and more chaos and wickedness in the earth, man. That's what the scriptures tell you. Give the water no passage, neither give liberty to a wicked woman to gather abroad, man. Okay. All right. The scriptures talk about if a woman maintain her husband, man. All right. So women, scriptures tell you supposed to keep your daughter straightly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty, man. So the Bible already lets you know about female nature, man. Women, look. At the end of the day, women are beautiful creatures. We don't hate women. Okay. All right. Really, the inclination of a man is to love the woman. That's why there's parameters. That's why there's order. That's why there's structure to keep her from destroying herself.
Right. If you let her alone out and about, she's gonna destroy herself
and destroy everybody else around her.
Because a woman's supposed to be guided.
Yes.
Okay, they supposed to be led the right way. Women are like little children.
Yeah.
That's why they act the way they do.
It's just facts, man. So really the structure that's in the scriptures for a woman to submit and how they're supposed to move again is to protect them. And that's out of love. Because men are really solution oriented. The natural inclination of a man is to love women, to take care of her, to protect her, to guide her, to make sure things are all right. But that comes with order, that comes with discipline, that comes with correction, that comes with structure. And the Most High has given that level of wisdom. All right, he has given it to the Israelite man. That's why the Israelite man is ultimately the prize, amongst other things, because we do look better. Okay, we got more charisma. We're stronger than everybody else. We're the most talented, the most creative. Okay, it's just facts. We the trendsetters. Everybody want to copy what we do or try to mimic us or get our approval on some shit. So, it's about the Israelite man. Just keeping it real. Okay.
Look at the NBA. Look at the WNBA. The WNBA is boring. Okay, everybody know about the NBA and the LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, the greats. They named the greats. They named the men.
Right.
They're not naming no woman.
Nah.
Back at Ephesians chapter 5.
For every Beyonce, you got a Michael Jackson.
Yep.
Just keeping it real. Keeping it real.
Yep.
The way y'all sing, who are you really trying to appeal to? It's like, man, the way y'all dress, the way y'all dance, the way y'all do everything, a lot of it is really to impress and to get the attention of the Israelite man. Okay? Because the other nations really don't give a fuck about y'all like that. And y'all know it. All right? Go ahead, bro.
Ephesians 5, verse 22. Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as unto the Lord.
As unto the Lord.
That's right.
Okay? Because guess what? The Most High is a masculine figure. His son is a masculine figure, man. These are men. And the man, the Israelite man, is the image and the glory of Yahweh and his son Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, so the same way the church submits to Yahweh Shai, all right, the men submit to the Lord, the women supposed to submit to their husbands, man. Again, showing you that the Israelite man is the prize. Why doesn't it say, husbands, submit yourselves to your wives as unto Yahweh Shai? Why doesn't it say that? Because you're not the prize. That, now, granted, that doesn't mean that the woman doesn't have value, okay? But a woman's value comes from her virtue, though, okay? When you have virtue, when you carry yourself with decorum, like the scriptures tell you in Proverbs 31, that's when your price is far above rubies, like the scriptures say. All right, the scriptures talk about how the discretion of a wife, all right, or a virtuous wife is as a crown to her husband. When you walk in virtue, in the fear of the Lord, with decorum, with morals, the biblical morals, that's when you valuable. But if you want to be a thought and a sexy red and a bad bitch and a boss babe, and you want to look at, oh, because you got a degree or you got this and that accomplishment or you achieved different this and that amount of salary per year and think that makes you better than a man, then you stepped out of bounds. At that point, you stepped out of bounds and you become not valuable. Okay, but when you maintain the boundaries of the scriptures, you become valuable. You become more precious than rubies. But y'all women don't want that. Y'all want to be like men. Y'all want to be better than the Israelite man. Y'all want him to submit to you. Okay? And you want to be loud and proud and attitude and you be a thought and all this other things and think a man's supposed to sit and grovel at your feet. But the crazy thing is that if a man does that, they lose interest.
That's why it's important for us men to focus on yourself. Don't chase women. You hear that a lot. Don't chase women. Let them come to you. That's true. Let them come to you. Don't chase these women, man.
Why? Again, why is that the phrase? Because the man is the prize.
Yep.
Period.
That's right. So this is Ephesians 5, verse 23. For the husband is the head of the wife. But there we go, right there. The husband is the head. It says it right here. The husband is the head of the wife, even as Mashiach is the head of the church, right? So Yahweh is the head of the church, and he is the savior of the body. Therefore, as the church is subject unto Mashiach, so let the wives be to their own husbands in everything. So a wife's supposed to be submissive to their husband. That's the proper order that the Most High set up.
Right.
It's for them to be submissive. So for men saying they want a submissive woman, there's nothing wrong with that.
That's natural.
That's natural. It's biblical. It's in the Bible.
Right. And that's a man that has self-respect. That's a man that got wisdom, that got wit in his mind. Okay, I would want a submissive wife that respects me, because that honors the Lord. Okay, my children gonna see that. That's gonna leave a good example. Okay, that's gonna bring honor to us. That's leading with wisdom. But women look at that like that's slavery, like that's demeaning, when really that's your best bet. When a woman is in her actual feminine role, that's when she's at her most powerful. Okay, all right, because a man is gonna naturally want to make sure that everything's okay for you because of how well you treat him. Because men are honor bound creatures. Like, we have a sense of honor just innate within ourselves. Okay, so if a woman comes in and she's submissive, she has decorum, she has grace. A man's natural inclination is to make sure that she all right. She good. Look out for her. Take care of her. All right. Men are gonna naturally do that, but women don't. They don't want to be submissive. They want to be loud and proud. They want to be in your face, talking back, demeaning you, putting hands on you, doing all this crazy shit, and thinking men just supposed to just take that. It don't work that way, man. It's never worked that way, and it really be mainly the black woman. Am I lying? It'd be mainly the black woman that be on that bullshit. That's just facts, and the world sees it. That's why the black woman, the black American woman, the Western black woman she is the least desirable woman on earth. That's why. Whereas here it is, we both in captivity. The Israelite man is in captivity. The Israelite woman is in captivity. We at the worst that we ever been as a nation. But here it is, the Israelite man is the most desirable, and the Israelite woman is the least desirable worldwide. That lets you know who the prize is right there. But anyway, go ahead, bro.
This is 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 1. Likewise, you wives, be in subjection to your own husbands, that if any obey not the word, they also may without the word be won by the conversation of the wives.
Right. See, so if you submit to your husbands, okay, and you have the proper conduct, all right, even if he doesn't believe, all right, you'll be able to, really have him like, okay, consider, damn, what is my wife into? She makes sure she do all the proper things, the way she dressed, the way she carried herself, the way she speak. You know what I'm saying? Even if the man doesn't believe, he'll be intrigued enough to be like, all right, hold up, let me change the way I act because look how my woman act. Because you got situations like that. You have women who believe and then you have the husband who may not believe. And because of the woman's conduct and how she conducts herself in the spirit, in the ways of the Lord, the man will see that and then be converted by that. You have situations like that actually happening. Okay, we actually there's brothers, okay, that because of they wife, changed her ways and everything like that. At first they didn't really catch on, but then after a while, after seeing how she conducted herself, that intrigued him to come and seek the Lord, man. So it could happen like that, man. All right. So you see the power of being in the proper order, the power of being submissive and subjection to your husband. Okay. All right. And just doing the right thing, doing what you're supposed to do. You see the importance of that? That's the spirit women need to be more into, man. All right. And it's coming out more. Now you actually got more women on YouTube and on the internet calling these fucking big Shirleys out, man. Calling Keisha the hell out, man, because it's gone too fucking far. It's crazy, man. How women are, man. They're whores. Their mouth is crazy. They sassy. They gotta talk back. They demean they men. They say they don't need a man. All the combative. But then think the world owes them something. Thinks that men's supposed to just bow down to them because they got nice hair or they got a nice car or they got this or that. The majority of y'all ain't got none of that shit anyway. But then you want to complain about a man being broke or this, that, and the third. But you ain't even up to par 9 times out of fucking 10. And it's gone too fucking far, man. That's why judgment is coming for the black woman. And you think you could run to Esau and Esau going to embrace you with open arms. Esau don't fucking like you. The Moabite man don't want you. The African man don't want you. Okay? The Ishmaelite man don't want you. Okay? There's stories coming out that how these women be trying to be with these heathen hanging them, killing them. Right, brother? I think you told me some stories about that.
Yep.
They go over there to the Middle East to get their face defecated on and shit. Thinking, oh, well, shit, oh, well, I don't want to be with the black man. Oh, I want to be with the Israelite man. Oh, let me go be with these heathen men because, they going to treat me better. They don't even fucking like you, man. When they see you, they see sexy fucking red. But when the heathen women see the Israelite man, they thinking that's Michael Jordan. They thinking that's Prince, that's Chris Brown or something. But when they see you, they thinking sexy red Cardi B. They thinking Sukihana. They thinking city girls, man, because that's how the majority of y'all act. Ratchet as hell, Megan Thee Stallion ass bitches, man. Right. Close your legs, close your mouth.
They being promoted. Esau's uplifting, sexy red Sukihana, that horror spirit. It's a foul spirit in the air, man.
Yeah. So, hey, man, get y'all act together, man. Stay in the house. Cover your body. Stop getting tatted up. Men or women shouldn't be getting tatted up anyway. Wear your natural hair. Okay? Wash yourself. All right? Watch your attitude. Pray. You know?
This is First Peter chapter 3, verse 3. Whose adorning let it not be that outward adorning of plaiting the hair and of wearing of gold or putting on of apparel.
Right. So, our women think, oh, well, because I look so good, I'm so sexy, I'm so fly. They make sure they get the nicest dresses. They get their hair done extravagantly, the nicest clothes, the shoes, and everything. And that makes them valuable. The scriptures say beauty is vain and favor is deceitful, man. Okay, but she that feareth the Lord, she shall be praised, man.
Yep.
Okay, that's what the Bible says in Proverbs 31. You got a lot of women on social media talking about their Proverbs 31 woman, but they don't apply nothing to Proverbs 31 say.
Right.
Talk about who can find a virtuous woman. Majority of y'all are not that.
A lot of these women hit the wall.
And then that's when they want who?
Boaz.
Boaz.
So when they hit the wall, they want Boaz now. But Boaz don't want you.
Explain what a Boaz is.
Boaz is him. Boaz that guy.
Boaz is Mr. Super Simp.
According to, these people out here, man.
Mr. Super Simp. You know what I'm saying? He's handsome. Right. He can sing, dance, he can cook, he can clean. All right. He has a great sexual prowess. He got money, he got right. Clothes. You know what I'm saying? And for some magical reason, there's not a million women following this nigga trying to get him.
Yep.
And Boaz just somehow just by just chance of, once upon a time, happily ever after, just stumbles upon Big Shirley or Keisha, who done hit the wall harder than a locomotive. Okay. And he just falls head over heels in love for Keisha, Sexy Red, Big Shirley.
Right.
Okay. And he comes in and he plays amazing stepdad, raising another man's kids and just treating her like the queen goddess, Aphrodite motherfucking shit, All right. And if he does all those things, that's when he's a man of God. And you know what I'm saying? That's when he's a good man. But she ain't gotta be shit. She ain't gotta know how to cook. She ain't gotta clean. You know what I'm saying? She don't gotta get in shape. She don't gotta do nothing. She could run off at the mouth. She can do anything. But Boaz, she deserves a Boaz though. Boaz also gonna look past her body count, which is 150 or something. Shit crazy.
Yep. 1 Peter 3, verse 4. But let it be the hidden man of the heart, in that which is not corruptible, even the ornament of a meek and quiet spirit, which is in the sight of God of great price.
Right. Okay. So that's the true adorning. That's what really makes a woman beautiful. That's what turns a woman, because they got the looks rating 1 through 10. That's what turns a woman from a 6 to an 8 or a 6 to a 10. A meek and quiet spirit.
A lot of you women don't have that. Exactly. Because a lot of you women are very combative. Exactly. Because a lot of you women, you're in a position of making more money than a man. All right. So a lot of you women, you disrespect the man because you may be helping them pay the bills or whatnot. And just when we talk about it, if a woman maintain their husbands, they're full of anger, reproach, and much reproach.
Yeah.
And I'm actually going to get the scripture right now.
Right, man. Y'all don't want to be in the spirit of a meek and quiet spirit because you don't think that you need to be. Right. Okay. You think, oh, well, because I make more or, I have this or that, I don't have to listen to him.
Right.
When it really, if again, you were being led by logic and not your fucking emotions, you would know, okay, well, if I have the ability to do this for my man, let me use this gift to help elevate him, because that's what the book of Proverbs 31 says. You know, how she gonna go out and try to make money and make sure to help her husband and make sure her kids are taken care of, man. Just because you make more money or you got a job, that don't mean that you don't submit to your husband, man. All right. Even Xerxes knew that. Okay. Or I believe in the scriptures he's called Ahasuerus. Okay. In the book of Esther. All right. How his woman came up against him and he made a decree in his whole kingdom that every woman should be subject to her own husband, whether he be small or great, man. So it don't matter if the man is poor or rich or anything like that. You're supposed to still submit to that man. Okay. As unto the Lord. Okay. And help him out in any way you possibly can. Because it's hard for men out here. It's harder for men out here than it is for you. And you know it. You know that shit, man. But instead of having a right fucking mind, all right, and just acknowledge, oh shit, this is a result of war. Okay. We're in this condition, because we have been conquered as a nation. Let me use, my skill that the Lord has given me, to help build this man up, to help him out, because at the end of the day, I need him. This is my protector. This is my provider. The scriptures talk about how the discretion of a wife will fatten his bones, man. Okay, and he will not be like other men. That's gonna help build him up, build up his confidence, help him out, man. Which is by default gonna help you out. Go ahead, bro.
This is back at 1 Peter chapter 3. Verse 5, for after this manner in the old time, the holy women also who trusted in God adorned themselves, being in subjection unto their own husbands. So that wasn't new back in the day for women to be, submissive to their husbands. That was a known thing.
Right.
Okay. Even look at these cities, it's dedicated to the woman. Okay. When you go into the word city, it goes back to metropolis, which means mother city. Look at the cities. Look at the shopping centers, man. It's predicated to the woman. Okay. What a lot of you women, you want scammers. You want scammers and drug dealers. Your mind is messed up, man.
Right.
You want the dope boys. You want the bad boys. Keep reading on. It says, verse 7. Verse 6. Even as Sarah obeyed Abraham. See, Sarah obeyed Abraham, calling him Lord, whose daughters ye are, as long as ye do well, and are not afraid with any amazement. Likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor to the wife as unto the weaker vessel, and as being heirs together of the grace of life, that your prayers be not hindered. All right, so that's our spirit, is to dwell with our wives in the spirit of knowledge and wisdom, knowing that they're the weaker vessel. The scriptures call them the weaker vessel for a reason. Okay, the scriptures talk about how it's the Most High, Hamashiach, man and woman for a reason. They're a weaker vessel. Okay, they don't fight the spirit like that. The Most High is really dealing with the man. Okay, Satan really deals with the woman like that. It really comes to the woman more frequently because women are very weak spiritually. Okay, look at Eve. The serpent came to Eve.
Yeah.
That sorcerer, that serpent who had serpent-like qualities, that witch, that wicked man came to Eve. Eve gave in. And guess who followed? Adam. You see, what's happening now? Men chasing women. The serpent's on the forefront. Who's the serpent? Esau, Edom. There's nothing new under the sun. Everything's been, reincarnated. Okay? Sirach, or the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 25, verse 1. In three things I was beautified and stood up beautiful both before God and men: the unity of brethren, the love of neighbors, a man and a wife that agree together. A man and a wife that agree together. That's what the Most High is pleased with. But a lot of you women don't want to be in agreement with your husband because you're wicked. You like doing the opposite. You rather go left. You don't want to go right. Jumping down to verse 13, give me any plague, but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness, but the wickedness of a woman.
Right. So how is a woman the prize when she's the more wicked of the two? The scriptures say, out of 1,000 women, I have found none upright. Okay. The man is the one with the virtue that he instills into a woman. And it's always been that way. Okay. Not just to protect himself, but also to protect her and to protect the nation. Men establish order, virtue. Okay. Laws, boundaries, commandments. Those are the upholders of society, man. Okay. Because why? If you let the woman do what she want to do, she gonna destroy herself and she gonna destroy everybody else, and she ain't gonna see nothing wrong with it, and you ain't gonna be able to reprove her ass.
And we seeing it.
And we seeing that shit, man. So how is the woman the prize, man?
Yep.
Y'all don't got no damn backbone, man.
We seeing the serpent giving them license to do what they want.
Right.
And society is crumbling. For a woman to say that they don't need no man,
that's crazy.
Damn, you don't need no plumber. I guess you don't need the Messiah.
Right, exactly. Really, that's basically you saying that you don't. You don't. If you saying you won't submit to a man, basically you don't submit to God.
Right.
You don't submit to His Son. You really don't believe in God. Really, you're your own God. So all you see, you Christian women that all in the church and talking about God and Jesus and all this other shit, y'all be on some fake shit, man.
Yeah.
The majority of y'all, man, all of y'all really, but y'all on some bullshit, man. Because you find the biggest feminists, man, in the Christian church, in the Black Christian church. That's where you're gonna find the biggest feminists, man. But then say, oh, God and Jesus is my husband. This that shut your ass up.
They pretty much saying the so-called white man is your husband.
Right.
That's pretty much what you're saying. The Edomite man is your daddy.
Right, but he don't fucking like you. Y'all ain't, and y'all know he don't like you. At this point, I'm just calling it as it is, because I'm tired of trying to act and pretend like women don't know what the fuck they be doing, man. All right. I mean, the scriptures say y'all ain't got no wisdom. True that, but y'all wise to do evil, man. You bitches know that the so-called white man don't like y'all ass. But because of the authority and the liberty that he gives you, you run to him.
So you can do wickedness.
Yep. So you can step on the Israelite man balls. Yep. So you can show you better than the Israelite man, even though you know you not. And the world looking at you like you crazy.
Yeah.
And then when bad things happen to women, oh, the Black woman is the most oppressed and she's the least protected, and you the one that steps outside your hedge. You the one that said we don't want the men in the house so you can get your fucking benefits, man. Yeah. You the one that said you don't need a man. That was fucking you, bitch. That was you, goofy bitch. Stupid ass.
Yep, this is Sirach chapter 25, verse 16. I had rather dwell with the lion and the dragon than to keep house with the wicked woman.
Exactly.
Why is that? Because women are wicked and they make you be unrational at times.
Yep.
Just to keep it G. That's why, it's best to not live with a woman if it's possible. It's best to get your own spot, because women are very, very wicked. Okay, they're full of snares and bands and traps. Okay, you got a lot of women saying they siding with their master. They don't want to submit to the slave. They want to submit to the slave master. A woman said that. A on social media. A so-called black woman said that, man.
Here it is. The master don't even like your ass. Like y'all acting like we still literally on the plantation, and y'all still trying to play that little game when Esau don't even fuck with y'all, goofy bitches.
Y'all know about the KKK. You know about the Willie Lynch letter. You know about that. You women know about that. But you still side with the so-called white man because he's in power. He's in rulership. Women love power.
Right. And Esau looking at y'all like, why y'all trying to side with me? I don't even like y'all.
Yep.
Esau don't even like y'all.
That's right.
So when you see these women out here get caught up getting kidnapped and all this other stuff, a lot of that shit be their fault. Just keeping it real. A lot of that is a result of the fact that the women wanted to stay outside of the bounds of their man. So now they running the streets reckless, and then bad shit happened to them. And instead of taking accountability, you can't even tell a woman how to properly dress no more, man. Why are you wearing that? They get mad. Why are you acting like that? They get mad. You can't give them no correction. They can't take no reproof. They can't sit down for a second and be like, hold up, wait a minute. But then something bad happens to them, and then they want the world to come to their rescue. Site. And again, everything we saying is out of love. It's not because we hate y'all. We actually care. Okay. All right. It's when you remain within the boundaries are there out of love. They're not there out of hatred. They're made there to protect you. Okay. But you don't want to be protected. You want to do you, and you view reproof as hatred. That's why the Lord is bringing judgment upon you women, man, because y'all don't know how to fucking act, man. And it gets worse and worse every generation. You know, it's to the point where you got certain women, I'll say that, of our time, which we ain't even that old. But they looking at the younger generation like, what's wrong with them when they were the same way?
Yeah.
And the generation before them looking at them like, what's wrong with y'all when they was the same way?
It's a cycle.
It's a cycle, man.
Cycle of whoredom.
Right. A cycle of whoredom, of disobedience, of rebellion. Okay?
Yep. And
it get worse and worse and more blatant every generation until it's just all out fucking chaos, man. Go ahead, bro.
So a woman, means a female servant.
Yeah.
You women supposed to be a helpmate. That's your role. You have a beautiful role to be a helpmate. Guy in the house, cooking, sewing, or whatever.
Right.
Or being there for your man. But a lot of you women don't want that role because you're following the serpent. And following the serpent it's a no-no.
Right.
It's Psalms 82, verse 6. I have said ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High. That's right. So you women, you're not gods, man. Okay? We're gods. We're not the Most High God, no, but we're gods. Okay? Lord willing, we was with Yahushua in the beginning, man. The Elohim, the powers, the angels, to help create the earth with Yahushua. Lord willing, that was us.
Yep.
The 144,000 are men.
Are men.
Okay.
The flock of the Lord's pasture
are men.
Are men.
When Yahushua sent the disciples out 2 by 2, he sent men out.
Right.
Okay.
We're emotionally stronger, mentally and physically and spiritually stronger than you.
Yep.
We're the prize.
Yep.
Period. Now, in order for you to be the prize, you have to follow the commandments of the Lord and maintain your virtue and be of a meek and quiet spirit. And then a man gonna look at you like, okay, yeah, But if you're not doing that, then a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, and a harlot shall be accounted as spittle. What the fuck did you expect?
Right. Being a harlot is not a good look in society.
It's not a good look.
It was never a good look when a woman was a whore or being a harlot.
Right. And look, man, it's always been that way. But now you gotta, in this society, they trying to make that shit like that shit is cool. That shit is not cool. That shit's nasty. Mm-hmm. Okay? And women know that shit is nasty, man. Women don't respect other women that's hoes. Yeah, y'all don't respect each other. Y'all know that shit is disgusting, man. All right, y'all know it, man. So look, man. Look, man. Hey, go. As matter of fact, let me get that real quick. Hold on. Seek you the old paths, man, because this is some bullshit. All right, old paths. All right.
The scripture say that the scripture said, "Well, ye shall die like men." Okay, just to show you that the gods are men,
Right.
and those men will have spiritual power.
Con. This is Jeremiah 6:16. It says, "Thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the ways and see and ask for the old paths. Where is the good way?" The old paths, the old way. That's the good way, man. And walk there, and ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk therein. Okay. So the old paths, that's the better way, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's the good way. All right, but the people are saying, "Oh no, we don't want to do that." When that is how it has always been, but society done got the minds of the women tricked. Okay, into thinking, "Oh, they don't have to do that, and it's okay." It's not fucking okay, man. It's not okay, man. It only has led to chaos, broken homes, diseases. Okay, abuse. All right, violence increasing. Okay. All right, promiscuity, adultery, whoredom. That's all it has bred. It ain't bred nothing positive just because you got your education now. What the fuck is your education doing for you? Most of these people out here that got degrees ain't gonna find a job in they major or what they went to school for.
And they're in debt.
And now you in fucking debt.
See,
you going to college. Oh, I'm going to college. I'm an adult now. I'm getting slutted the fuck out. Because that's all men view you as, because that's all you present is being a fucking hoe.
Yep. Slut walk.
A slut walk, a thought
girl summer.
Yeah.
Hot girl summer.
A twerk challenge.
It's madness. You fat, you got cellulite everywhere. You stink. Big Shirley.
It's madness, man. And here we are, man, all fucked up, man. All right. And hey, when shit hits the fan, you women gonna find out the hard way, man. Y'all gonna find out the hard way, man. Because y'all want to be outside of the hedge of the Halbashim Shai and the men, again, the Israelite man, according to proper order. Because of that, y'all gonna get got out there, man.
According to prophecy.
According to prophecy, man. Y'all gonna get got bad. It's gonna be worse for y'all, really. All right, than it is for the men. It's gonna be worse for y'all. Y'all gonna be out there getting fucked up, getting ravished.
Y'all gonna be drafted too.
Y'all gonna be getting drafted, getting kidnapped. Okay, we ain't saying this is sadistic. Yeah, we don't. That's not the spirit we in, man. Oh yeah, nah, man. It's just judgment. The Lord gonna bring judgment upon y'all for y'all behavior because y'all want to be out of fucking order, man. So now you got to deal with the consequences, man. Because since nobody can tell you nothing, man. Kevin Samuels died, and y'all fucking threw a fucking party, man.
Yeah, y'all rejoiced when he died.
Man
died. Now you calling the so-called black man dusty
and shit. The fuck out of here, man.
See. You know what you're doing. You know about your wickedness.
Yeah, you know about your wickedness, man.
That's why it would behoove you to repent.
Recently you had the situation with Jonathan Owens and Simone Biles, and he said Jonathan said he was the prize. Okay, and Simone she didn't clap back. She said she pursued him, and that was the fucking truth. Okay, and you got women, mainly the black women. All right, leading the charge, and you got simp niggas and other idiots out there telling that girl to divorce her husband, man. When here it is, you already got enough divorces going the fuck on, man. What happened to Black Lives Matter and Black Love and all this other shit? Oh, we want a high value man that's tall and handsome and making money and all this other shit. He doing that. He got status. People fucking know him. See, they obviously clearly in fucking love with each other. And how dare he say that? And you gotta divorce that nigga. How dare he? All this other bullshit, man.
Y'all in their business.
All in their business, man. Hey, fuck y'all, man. Okay, this is why the apostles and elders always said what they said, man. Fuck the black woman, man. If she don't want to be in order, she don't want to be on point, man. Hey, fuck that bitch, man. Okay, y'all want to be Keishas, y'all want to be hyenas, you want to be a loud, raggedy, blackity, mouth ass bitch. Hey, fuck you. It's just real, man. It's just what it is. Okay, and what's crazy is that what we feel about black women feel about themselves. They feel about each other.
Yeah.
Black women can't stand another woman that got a loud ass mouth.
No.
Let two black women catch an attitude at each other.
They fighting.
They fighting.
Violence.
Violent.
See? They're not gonna talk it out because they're not men.
Right, exactly. So even they know they not even into that shit. They don't like that shit. So we ain't got no shame in what we say, but hey, to the women out there that are the hopeful elect that's truly submitting to y'all husbands and trying to be a woman of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and this what the scriptures say of a meek and quiet spirit. Hey, hats off to you, man. Okay. Yep. All right, honoring your husband. Yep. You know. All right, trying to uplift the man, trying to help build the man up. You know. Hey, hats off to you, and may the Lord bless you and keep you and guide you. But to all you sexy red ass bitches, Sukiana, City Girls, motherfucking Trina, Cardi B bitch ass bitches, hey, Shalak Rayam to all you motherfucking bitches, all you raggedy ass mouth hoes. And it's just keeping it real, man. Cause ain't nobody fucking like you, man. You're a damn disgrace. And the world sees it and it's being exposed and you don't like it, so you have an option to either repent and change or die the death when the Lord starts bringing judgment, man. That's just real, man. We coming to the end. Enough of all that fucking games, man. You know? All right, you have some more? Shit. I got shit. I'm gonna keep firing off of this shit. It's Lamentation chapter 4, verse 1. It says, how is the gold become dimmed? How is the most fine gold changed? The stones of the sanctuary are poured out in the top of every street. The precious sons of Zion, the precious sons of Zion, comparable to fine gold, how are they esteemed as earthen pitchers, the work of the hands of the potter, man? All right, so the scriptures call the man precious, man. The sons of Zion precious, more comparable than to fine gold, man.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Proverbs 31. Let's see what a valuable woman looks like. Okay. Proverbs 31 and 1. It says the words of King Lemuel, the prophecy that his mother taught him. What my son and what the son of my womb and what the son of my vows. It says, give not thy strength unto women and thy ways to that which destroyed the kings, man. So the man is the head. He's the authority, man. He's the one that you should be seeking to please. Okay. Not the other way around. And if a man, chooses to, do something so-called romantic or whatever for his woman, that's his prerogative, man. He could do that if he want to do that. And he ain't into that shit, he's not into that shit. Okay? All right? It says, I'll just jump down. Okay? It says, to verse 10, it says, who can find a virtuous woman, for her price is far above rubies. So that's what lets you know that it's a rare thing, man. Okay, not all women are the prize, man. If she ain't moving how she's supposed to be moving, she ain't the prize, goddamn it.
Right, it's gonna be rare to find a man of the Lord in that day.
Right.
Okay.
It says the heart of her husband doth safely trust in her. You can hardly find that now because you got men that be with these women and they come home finding a woman get dug out by another man. Okay. All right, it says, so that he shall have no need of spoil. Okay. All right. So she always making sure her man is good. Why? Because she holding them down, man. So you see that excuse women use, oh, I make more money than him and this, that, and the third, so therefore I ain't got to submit to him. Okay. And I can just openly disrespect him. That's bullshit, man. The scriptures say that, that a virtuous woman will make sure that her husband hath no need of spoil, so she gonna go out there and get it for him. The fuck, that's what lions do. They send their women out there. The lionesses go out there and hunt, and they bring it back to their man, to the lion. All right, and he gets the lion's share, and then The rest get divvied up amongst the lionesses and the cubs. But without that lion there, any motherfucking hyena or another lion could come and overtake the pride, man. So the male lion is the prize, man. Okay? All right. It says, she will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. You heard that? She will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. She seeketh wool and flax and worketh willingly with her hands. So it's not a problem for her to work. A lot of these women be like, oh, well, the man's supposed to provide and we ain't supposed to be going 50-50. And you know what I'm saying? I should just be able to stay home and not do nothing while he the breadwinner and all this other shit. The scriptures don't say that. The Bible talks about maid servants, women servants. That's what the Bible talks about, right? You read scriptures talk about maid servants, women could work too. Okay? Back in the days, mama and grandmama used to go to work, okay? Work 8, 10 hours, 12 hours, come home, clean, cook, make sure everybody was straight, go to sleep, wake up, do it again. The fuck? Y'all acting like y'all wasn't on the plantation with us. We both in fucking slavery. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. It says, she is like the merchant ships. She bringeth her food from far. So she making sure that we eating, you know. She looking for the discount. She looking for the deal, for the good produce. Okay. All right. It says she riseth also while it is yet night and giveth meat to her household and a portion to her maidens. Okay, so she waking up early to make sure everybody in the house is straight, making sure everybody eat. Okay, but now they want it to be the opposite. They want the man to do all this stuff for them, and they don't fucking lift the fucking finger. It says she considereth a field and buyeth it, yet with the fruit of her hand she planteth a vineyard. She girdeth her loins with strength and strengtheneth her arms. She perceiveth that her merchandise is good. Her candle goeth not out by night. She layeth her hands to the spindle, and her hands hold the distaff. She stretcheth out her hands to the poor. She reacheth forth her hands to the needy. She is not afraid of the snow for her household, for all her household are clothed with scarlet. Okay? All right, so you see, this woman is a diligent woman to make sure that her husband is taken care of, that her children are taken care of, that the household needs and duties are met. Okay. All right. It says she maketh herself coverings of tapestry. Her clothing is silk and purple. Her husband is known in the streets when he sitteth among the elders of the land. Okay. All right. So she making sure her husband is respected, man. She respects her husband. Okay. Because that's going to bring honor to her. Okay. And that's going to bring honor to him as well. All right. And it goes on, man. How many of you women are filling these requirements, man? Okay. Come on, man. This fucking, what you call this shit? This prideful spirit that y'all got on y'all, man. Y'all got to humble the fuck down, man. It's fucking madness, man. All right. Majority of you women aren't on any fucking level, man. And, you know, y'all need repentance just as much as the men do. Okay, the same way we got to humble ourselves before the Lord, y'all got to humble yourselves as well, man. Okay, instead of being in this prideful, entitled, that's the word I was looking for, spirit, man. Thinking that the world owes you something, the man owes you something, when you the one that stepped the fuck out on him. Y'all the ones that's been taught how not to treat a man. Men are always taught, oh, you know, got to be nice to the women first, and, you know, don't hit a woman, this, that, the third. Men are always taught that from a young age, man.
Right, you don't hear no man say, I don't need no woman.
You know, you don't hear men say that, but women, y'all taught y'all don't need a man, don't let no man do this, that, the third. You taught how to disrespect a man.
Yeah.
Okay? So y'all got a whole lot of reprogramming and deprogramming to fucking do, man.
Yep.
Y'all got a long ass way to go, man.
It's Isaiah 32, verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease, hear my voice, ye careless daughters, give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, For the Vincent shall fail, the gathering shall not come. A lot of you women are at ease. You got different, government programs from Esau. You get to do what you want to do. Okay, he's pretty much giving you license to sin. You're at ease. Okay, but guess what? Many days and years shall you be troubled. Jacob's trouble's right around the corner. It's gonna be a famine, pestilence. All right, dark winter, cyber attacks, no food, famine, drought, no work, no work for Egypt. You can't drive your Altima no more. You can't do your little you can't go on YouTube and make money off YouTube no more. Gonna be no more social media, no more TikTok, no more OnlyFans. I'm talking about you don't need men, but you need men to support your OnlyFans, right?
Right.
Hypocrite. That's why it says many days and years shall you be troubled.
Right, with y'all ass and titties out and dressing all provocatively. Who you trying to get attention from? Men. Like I said, like we say, everything women do, it's either to mimic or to get the attention of a man. The way y'all dress, the way y'all dance, even the whole notion of, oh, well, let me get a good career and I'm a career woman and a boss babe. Who you trying to mimic? The man. Okay? So it goes to show you the men are the better of the species, man. They're the better, they're stronger of the gender, is what I meant to say, man. All right. And the case that we talk about is the Israelite man, because the Israelite man is more precious than fine gold, man. All right. He's the one that the Lord is dealing with again. He's the one that the Lord is calling to. He's the one that the Lord is setting up to be a king and a priest and a ruler. Okay. All right. He's the one that's the most talented. All right. The strongest, the fastest, the most creative. Okay. Out of all the men on earth, man. All right. The most persevering, the most loving. R&B became popular because of the Israelite man. Okay. Well, I could just keep going on and on. But go ahead, bro.
It's Isaiah 32, verse 11. Tremble ye women that are at ease, be troubled, ye careless ones, strip you, make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, and for the fruitful vine. All right, so we're in that time. Okay. Tremble ye women that are at ease, because the times that are approaching, man, it's going to be very perilous, troublesome times, dangerous times, hard to approach. Okay. It says, be troubled, you careless ones, strip you, make you bare. That's right. So all these different, gifts and bribes from the so-called white man, that's going to come to naught very soon. Okay. So that's the times we're living in. So like that.
God. Hey, so with that, Lord willing, this video is edifying. We want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashemi, Hawashai, Bahashemi, Hakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone and salutations to the elect, Kwame Asherala, and above all, Shalom.
Shalom.